YouTube, it's Tone, and I'm back with another one for you. So right now we have the 1099A form. So, obviously these are forms that you're going to have to fill out if at any point you were going to do the OID, 1099A, 1099C, the cancel debt, and then you get, A is the acquisitions, abandonments, and things like that. It just so happens that when you, make a deposit into the bank just so happens to forget to file the 1099A from the acquisition that they made from the money that you deposited. So you can go ahead and do that for them and claim it back as a taxable return, something that you may want to consider for the future if you plan on getting your money back that way. So right here we have a 1099A. And so you see in the lender section, the account, your corporation strongman will be up in that section there. And then the lenders, that's going to be a social without any dashes in it. That's going to make you the lender. The borrower now is the bank because you deposited the money with them. You no longer have it. They have it. Not only do they have it, fractal banking allows them with any deposit that you make to go ahead and lend out 10 times the amount of that because they have it in their books as an asset and a liability. For what reason, who knows? Double entry booking and all this bullshit that they do. But ultimately it comes down to this, is that they're the ones that are liable for any taxes due on that money because they're the ones that have the physical possession of it. Not only that, but when you withdraw money, they actually owe you money because what they're giving you is an IOU, which is what a Federal Reserve note is. It's not actual money, so they still owe you money. If you want to get technical, you never even got paid from any of the jobs that you worked, so all your money should be getting claimed again for whatever you made, double that on the OID, because all they've been paying you with is monopoly money, right? So you see these different sections here, and that's what I would imagine that something like that would look like if you were to go ahead and fill that out along with the rest of your forms for the OID in order to claim that back on a 1099B, right? And 1099B or 1040B, excuse me. So you see all this information here: description of property, return of all assets from secondary usage of the check withdrawals and all that, right? So was the borrower personally liable for repayment of the debt? Absolutely. That would be the bank, and then your checking account number is going to go in the account number section. Right, so then we'll go over to number 2, which is another what do you call it? It's another version of this. You pick which one you want to go ahead and use, if you were going to do that. And so I personally, I will go ahead and probably blend these two together and take the best out of both of these. And so I found these all online. You can find these all online. Everything is online for free. There's no reason why nobody should know any of this. So you want to go ahead and take the best out of both of these, mix them together, and use what works best for you in order for you to complete these forms. So I figured I would just run this by everybody if they were curious about how a 1099A worked in the OID process and things like that. So you definitely want to make sure that you're filing the correct documentation in order to get back everything that's due you. The more you know. And, there's a reason why the rich people stay rich. Because they know how to fill out documents and they take the time to read and actually figure out what's going on. Little by little you figure it out. And when you start to see how hard you're getting fucked, maybe you sit down and take the time to figure all this stuff out too. It really would benefit you in the end, ultimately. So keep all that in mind. That's what I got for you as far as what this goes. I'll see if I find any more documentation to help you put the pieces of the puzzle together in order to get everything that's due you. So until we meet again,